Hey Grandad, we are learning about forest today. Why isn't there much forest about now?
Well, let me tell you a story of what happened when I was Governor of New Zealand. Come and listen, everybody.
Oh, horrible Metagari, you keep catching my sheep. I'm going to burn you down.
What have you done to this Metagari bush?
Oh, hi Governor Bone. Where have you been? This Metagari was trapping my sheep, so I burnt it down.
But Big Mick, don't you realize you could have burnt the whole forest down?
The bush was in the way.
This bush is needed for the animals to survive. Look, here comes a fantail. These guys eat insects and they live in the trees. Don't burn it.
Well, I can't make any money out of them, so I don't even care they live in the tree.
Here comes a kiridu. These guys eat berries and they transport the seeds as they grow in other places.
They plant those seeds that grow the trees that have my sheep.
No, they are good seeds. They help keep the forest alive. Here comes the green-jawed gecko. Don't you even think of burning it and get your foot off him.
Cool, they look like they have jewels on them. Can't collect them and sell them?
You money maker. No. Think about how all these creatures and plants depend on each other for survival. You can't take one species out, the others will all die. You don't seem to know much about the forest here. Do you know what this tree is?
I don't care what that tree is. It just traps my sheep.
Well, what about that tree?
Anyway, I thought you wanted to see mountains and glaciers, not just born of trees. Come on, let's just go.
Okay, over the Copeland Pass we go to the west coast.
Hooray! We made it to the top of the Copeland Pass.
There's the west coast in front of us. Look at all that amazing forest.
Oh bother, not more pesky bush.
Wow, that was a good trip down. The forest here is really thick. Look at this rata tree's roots hanging down like vines.
The animals would really get trapped in that, wouldn't they?
This is a tree fern.
Good for shade, but nothing else.
Look at the lake. It's like a mirror showing the mountains and bush.
At least my sheep could have a drink.
And these beautiful rimu and broadleaves.
My sheep would starve.
Okay, it's night time now. Let's see what lives here at night.
Will there be any sheep?
No, but here's a tree frog. Shh! Listen.
Too green for my liking.
Here's the doodoo. They're useful because they keep the rat and mouse population down.
Well, they keep my sheep awake at night. Look, rat!
And here's a weta. They feel with their long antennas.
Too small, my sheep would squash them.
Just as well there are no sheep here. This must be our lucky night. Here comes the rarest kiwi in New Zealand, the roy kiwi.
Nice fur. Can you share them?
No, of course you can't. Don't you know anything about other animals than sheep?
Well, I learnt about a lot of other animals today.
So that's what it was like here a long, long time ago. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to convince enough farmers not to burn down the forests.
I would have liked my daughters to be able to hear the birds singing. Imagine seeing a mako mako, piwaka waka, tui, or kiwi. What a pity that people didn't think about the future.
If we keep planting seeds, maybe this bush will one day grow back so all your children will hear and see the forests again.
I hope so!
Have you seen the robin fly over the mountains? Have you seen the colours of a kia's wing? Have you heard a tui call by a crystal waterfall? Have you heard a cuckoo and a bellbird sing? I have just arrived, I'm a new generation. I would like to listen and to see them too. Hey big person, think about the future. Please leave a little, I'm counting on you.